What's up everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Jeffrey from PSR Parts and today we have an exciting BMW M3 G81 all the way from UK. And you probably might recognize the car already. This is the R44 Performance G81 single turbo M3 that has been on a tour to the USA, Germany, Europe. And this week this car is here for us to showcase you the mods that R44 has done to this BMW M3 Touring, and the mods are just insane. There's, what didn't they do to this car? The most impressive one to us probably is the single turbo in the front, driving 800 horsepower through all four wheels and making the car sound amazing. Actually, honestly, there's nothing that makes a car sound better than a single turbo on a inline six. I love this car, love how it drives. I'll show you videos, of course, of the sound. We will show you the modifications done to this car, walk you through it, and tell you what we think of it. So, of course, I'll also let you know why this car is here. Revs have invited us to shoot a video of this car. Of course, because we are also a R44 Performance dealer, so we do their carbon, we do their other products like the exhausts, and we'll bring this car to Bimmerfest end of this week. So this car will be showcased on our stand. We are super proud that Revs have asked us to do that because we are so excited about this cooperation that we have with R44 Performance. Insane car and insane modifications. Look how this car looks, it's just amazing. So I'll walk you through the modifications that R44 has done to this car. It is on airlift suspension, so airlift performance with the air tanks all the way in the back. Looks amazing. This is the lowest ride height that you can actually drive on. There's another lower setting, but that is for show only. And there's one up, two up that allows you to drive the car in a normal manner. Of course, it also has yellow daytime running lights. It also has MHC carbon from the front to the side. And of course, all the way to the back, right here. And we are here at the back looking at the R44 Performance catback exhaust. The car sounds amazing with the R44 Performance exhaust. And it is nothing like a G80, G81 anymore, of course, in terms of sound, because the single turbo changes the sound so much. While we're at the back, let's open the boot. Check that out. Isn't that crazy? I love the finishing. Super well done. Nice audio system. Also tested that. Sounds amazing. A few spots for the auto finesse bottles. Let's turn them around, check that out. And this side too. Yep. The bottles, airlift performance tanks, right over here. Well integrated into the interior. Of course you lose some of the luggage compartment, but just look at that. For a demo car, this is perfect. I think it's perfect. We'll open the rear door. The carbon seats are filled with stickers from partners from the USA, from Europe, from brands that have cooperated with R44 Performance. And we will, of course, also add our sticker onto the back of the seat very soon. And of course, you could not miss it. Carbon wheels from Vossen. Really love them. They are something really special. You must see them in real to really get a feel what they look like. It is a carbon barrel and of course a metal center. Of course, you've probably seen the names on this side already. The car has cooling performance from CSF, also precision turbo, a huge one, and I'll show you that. Let's not keep you waiting for any longer. Open the hood and walk to the front, because that is where it all happens on this car. Let's open the hood, check that out. That's a huge escargot. Haha. I love it that it's on the right side because this is a UK car, means you have a right-hand drive vehicle, and with that right-hand drive seating position, you're of course closer to the turbo, allowing you to hear even more of the turbo noises. This is just an insane car. It is a kit from Tom Riley Performance, TWP. You can see the sticker right over here. Insane car. It is now running around 800 horsepower on pump gas, so you can just fill it up at the petrol station and expect 800 horsepower to come out of the engine. So this car is still on the stock engine and stock gearbox, which means it is limited in some kind of performance. Revs has told us if you use this setup on their other M3, which has a built transmission, built engine, you can run 1200 horsepower from this setup alone. So yeah, but with 800 horsepower, this car is not a shy guy. It is insane how this car sounds. It has 2 screamer pipes down to the bottom of the car. Maybe I can show you. So it has 2 screamer pipes. One is down over there and the other one follows the downpipe down to the back. So of course, because this is a single turbo kit, normally this is where the intake goes and this is where the other intake goes. And there is normally a reservoir which has been moved from there to there. And of course the CSF performance cooling solutions on top of the engine. What a car, what a car. So of course, since this car is already almost finished, we are only gonna do a few details, which means we'll be installing this turbo blanket right over here from Funk Motorsports, and we'll be machining a new spring clip because they lost the one for the center caps on the way to us. So we'll manufacture a spring clip from Cobra Suspension. They will help us out to make sure that this car sits nicely with the center caps on during Bimmerfest. So as you guys might have noticed, this car has also been wrapped with a Nositech wrap foil. Looks insane. I love how the wrap foil just looks like paint. It's almost there. It is a super nice color, really love it. So let's not keep you waiting for any longer. I will show you some videos of how this car sounds and drives, because this is just insane. What are we doing? Putting some stickers on. So the back is already filled with partners from R44. And of course, we are also gonna put our sticker on. And we found a nice spot right there in the middle on the back of the carbon seats. Stick it on, baby! Here we go! So, of course, we also helped them put the Funk Motorsport heat blanket on the turbo, and we also asked Cobra to support us with a spring clip for the center cap. So the Vossen center cap is now fixed again, which means they can travel safely without losing the center cap, of course, on the way. So yes, the heat blanket was quite a fairly simple install. Took away one of the braces. This is actually the one from Motec, as you can see right over here. Unfortunately, they are discontinued, so special part right here. Funk Motorsport heat blanket right over there, fixated with two spring clips, one on the back, one on the front, and sits nicely on top of the turbo. And it is a huge one, of course. So welcome on board the BMW G81 M3 with the single turbo up front. This car is just crazy. The amount of driving experience you get from this big single turbo in front is just amazing. Right now the car is in comfort mode, so the car settles down quite nicely. Of course, you do hear that it is a huge turbo up front, spooling noises, turbo noises all the time. And that of course adds to the driving experience. So we have set up, or at least Revs has set up from R44, the car into a sport mode when you press the M2 button, and when you just do a few downshifts, that is just crazy, the pops. That is just crazy. This car has a huge turbo. And when it starts spooling, the car starts flying. So this car has 800 horsepower, stock motor, stock gearbox. Runs really, really well. Of course, you do feel that it is a big single turbo when you put it in drive, when the car needs a little bit of you do need a little bit of throttle to get it moving, but to be honest, I expected it to be worse. The car with the automatic gearbox does respond well to the big single turbo, so there is turbo lag, but with this setup, the car still is really daily drivable, to be honest. And when you put it into sport mode and put it into the right revs, damn, that car just is insane.